In this video, I am going to show you how to create this ripped paper transition in just a few simple steps inside Premiere Pro. Alright, you can see that I have already set up a full HD resolution sequence, and I have 2 different video clips in the timeline. Additionally, I already have a ripped paper asset and a sound effect available within the project panel. You can download all these assets using the link provided in the video description. Now, let's drag and drop the ripped paper video file onto the timeline in video layer 3, and positioning it precisely at the end of the first video clip. Then, we need to select Set to Frame Size to adjust the resolution. Now, you can see the ripped paper transition file looks something like this. Next, I am going to move the first video clip to the second track on the timeline. And then, let's focus on the first video clip and make a precise cut at the very start of the transition. Now, let's move over to the effects panel to apply a track matte key effect to the first video clip. After that, make sure the first video footage is selected and move over to the Effect Controls panel to customize the track matte key effect. Next, I'm going to select the third track as the matte layer because the ripped paper transition file is in video layer 3. After making this selection, you should be able to observe noticeable changes in the program monitor. After that, we have to move the second video clip to the start of the transition. Once that's done, you can see the changes on the program monitor. In the next step, we need to duplicate the paper file and place it 1 track above, and then we have to select the screen mode from the blending mode parameter. Alright, as you can see in the program monitor, we have created the ripped paper transition. In the next step, we need to apply a drop shadow effect to the first video clip. Once that's done, we have to modify the opacity, distance, and softness of the drop shadow effect. In the next step, we will be applying a frame hold effect to enhance our transition. To begin, let's focus on the first video clip and move the time indicator exactly 1 frame forward and make a precise cut at this new position in the first video clip. This segment can now be removed, leaving us with a short clip. Next, right-click on this remaining short clip and navigate to Frame Hold Options. In this new window, I will choose the endpoint from the hold menu to specify where the frame hold will begin. Finally, we will extend this freeze frame to reach the end position of the transition. In the same way, we need to add a frame hold effect for the second video clip. To begin, let's focus on the second video clip and make a precise cut at the very end of the transition. And then, move the time indicator exactly 1 frame backward and make another cut at this new position in the second video clip. This segment can now be removed. Next, right-click on this remaining short clip and navigate to Frame Hold Options. In this new window, I will choose the out point from the hold menu to specify where the frame hold will begin. Finally, we will extend this freeze frame to reach the beginning of the transition. Alright, now you can see the frame hold effect on the program monitor. We have successfully completed all the necessary steps for the transition. Lastly, we need to incorporate the paper sound effect to enhance the visual transition. This audio element will help create a more dynamic and attention-grabbing experience for the audience. In this way, you can create a really simple and nice paper rip transition in Premiere Pro. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video and leave a comment.